have is, did you want to talk about an interview that's being used against you from Suge, where Suge says, Reggie was good friends with Sharitha.
Oh.
And they were plotting. Suge and Sharitha are friends, or Reggie and Sharitha are friends. They were plotting, and how they're kind of using that to show, or they're trying to make it seem like, you purposely didn't do what you're supposed to do in Vegas. But what they don't show you, I'm not going to lead it. I'll ask you what your opinion is about people trying to use that little snippet.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I spoke on it before, that I was tapping at Suge then. Me and Suge go through it like brothers. People go through it. They fight and go. But you can't say that about Suge Knight. But guess what Suge did when on that they leaving out to y'all? He called his attorney up the next day. His attorney called the interviewer that put that out there and said, well, you weren't supposed to be saying that, cuss them out.
Mm-hmm.
But his attorney put out a press release denying all of that.
Which we'll post. We'll post that up.
And denied all of that. But forget all of that, okay. But damn, if that did really happen, Reggie Wright is the baddest motherfucker I know. And y'all know I talk in third terms. I'm like Bo Jackson. Like, Bo knows best. But Reggie Wright got to be the baddest nigga low, because guess what he did after he defined him? Fuck the artist part. That was his friend. He called him his little brother. That died. Because that's what everybody want to try to say. And then he said, oh no, but you gonna run all my shit. You be in charge of everything that I got going on. You be me for 5 years. Let's run this shit. I trust you more than I trust anybody. But I thumped my nose at him and said, nah, fuck Tupac. I ain't sending no security. Nigga fired me. Oh yeah, well, why you got Frank with him if you fired? Why you got Al Giddens and Michael Moore with him in New York 5 days before if you fired? And all those days before then. Why nobody else saying that? Yasmin put that out because I said something that she didn't like, and she had some letter she put up. I can't say that I got it or didn't get it. Mm-hmm. I didn't get it. I didn't know about it. Because I sure would. I'm the type of nigga to be like, fuck that nigga. That's me. That's Reggie. If y'all don't know anything about me, I didn't need that little $300 a day profit I was making up for having those two guys on there. Like, he don't want no security. Let him and his homeboys do it. Let them run around. I hope he get arrested and they get arrested with guns on him, so his ass get violated and go back to jail. If that's all happened. But then she'll go reward me and say, I trust you the most. We got to run this. Help me do this time. Let's keep this shit going. How does that make sense? No, that's Suge Knight and Reggie, how we fight and go back and forth with each other. Just like I said next to Tata Lake, Lloyd Lake called him a snitch. Tata Lake has some information that would make you want to believe that. But it wasn't that he was snitching. He just didn't give a fuck about Tata Lake no more. Just like the story that I told. That was true about David Chestnut. If y'all go listen, I'm not going to rehash it. But I told that story before. Okay, y'all need to know the story? What the story was. No, I ain't going to retell the story because that's my nigga right now.
Okay.
But let me hear that nigga say something negative, I'll tell it. But I hold that. Y'all done heard it. Y'all go hear it. It's out there. Go pull up the Lloyd Lake and Reggie Wright talking. It's still there. It ain't been erased from YouTube. But I ain't got to rehash that because I go in and out with the nigga. I have never told y'all, man, that nigga, shit, I was hating that nigga when the war went down and come in between my homies and then his homies. But we got back together. We was back riding around making money, showing up at nigga houses saying, nigga, you got some money? Ask QD3. Then we come knocking on his door.
Quick.
And, well, no, we're still cool. The quick thing, we hadn't left, but I'm talking about QD3 in like 2006, 2007. Ask niggas like that, if that didn't happen. Kevin Budd. Ask niggas like this, hey, nigga, how much money you got here? You doing good. We doing bad. Look out. We looked out when we was doing good. Yeah. You know, we got this bankruptcy thing going on. We can't make no money. We heard you just did X, Y, Z, and you doing all right. Look out. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, you don't like that we send magic to your house? Well, Reg's got a security bill that we forgot to submit for $250,000. Take care of that, Jimmy. L.A. Reid, your boy, Babyface, try to set us up and get us wired up. Babyface got to move out of L.A. What's the problem? Kenny's my boy, is what L.A. Reid said. What can make this go away? Red's gonna send you some information, send them $200,000 by tomorrow. Have that FedEx. If I'm lying, I'm dying if none of those incidents happen. I never walk or be able to move my hands again in life if I told y'all one lie on one of those stories. That's 2007. So we go in and out. We go in and out. Always have, always probably will. Nah, I ain't gonna argue with you no more. I'm gonna stop fucking with you. Don't need you. My budget ain't that high no more.
But I think a lot of stuff that's forgotten about is the reason why he was talking to the person on the phone that he was talking to. Can you go into that? Because they had kind of dangled like, oh, we've got some evidence that might be able to get you out.
Yeah, that's all it was. I'm about to use that word to start with a C and refer to white folks. Okay, I'll say it. Crackers. Lying ass old white man was telling me, we got this tape and we got this and all that to help you get out.
Mm-hmm. And that's the only reason that he was like, yeah, Russell.
He was like, yeah, what you want to hear?
Mm-hmm.
But then, y'all, from evidence of Rick coming on the show and telling him, like, oh, what happened to him after that? They got cut off. He stopped fucking with him. Said, man, y'all put that on Bo. Oh, y'all crazy, y'all better take that down. I ain't fucking got cussed out. Now he's on meth real bad right now, so we can't ask him because y'all look at him and be like, huh? Chip was talking to that meth head? He was talking to that old crazy man? Y'all gotta know the people that being interviewed or being talked to. You gotta know their history. I swear, I think Russell Poole had to have been the worst character for black people in the history of life because of all of his witnesses. If y'all go look at any of the witnesses that helped him on that case, he was either an idiot or didn't know how to judge black folks at all. This is one of his witnesses got up out of a deposition and ran in the fucking freeway, the streets. Got up and just ran in the middle of the deposition and got up and ran in the middle of the streets.
I think he jumped out of a window or some shit.
Huh?
I think he jumped out of a window and then ran. Yeah.
Man. I was telling you, Russell Poole and that fool Phil Carson was some idiots. That's why the FBI agents told. Just leave that alone, Phil. Phil, we're gonna fire your ass. You supposed to be doing a motherfucking investigation on corruption. Not no murder, cause you not gonna get nothing. They didn't give me a copy. How the fuck we gonna give you pictures and shit of a murder book and when you just supposed to be investigating corruption? Oh man, you have no authority over that. You had no jurisdiction. Only thing you could have done is took it back to the detectives that you want to badmouth. Even if you find out something today, you had to take it back to the detectives that's over that case. You couldn't do nothing if you wanted to. That's too deep for a lot of y'all. But that's why none of these people really want to talk to Reggie one-on-one. They want to throw up some shit about, Oh, well, Reggie, I met you before. I met you before, Reggie. You don't remember? No, motherfucker, I don't remember you. Well, the guy you're talking about, that was my partner. Oh, okay. Well, if you was his partner, then yeah, I might have met you, but I don't remember no talking with you and no dealings with you. But now I'm a FBI informant. If I was a motherfucking FBI informant, motherfuckers would be in prison. Enough said on that subject.